This beautiful female lawyer believed she had discovered the love of her life, unaware that he was accused in a murder case. Discover what unfolds next in our recap of the 2024 movie Mea Culpa. Maya is a criminal guard lawyer with a fairly muddled individual life. She and her better half, Cal, are going through a troublesome period in their marriage. She associates him with betraying her, while Cal gives substantially more consideration to his mother's birthday than to his significant other's concerns. It seems like even family treatment can't help them any longer, and Maya doesn't have any idea what else to do. After the meeting, Maya joins her significant other at his mum's birthday. Alia plainly despises Maya and doesn't conceal it from everybody. She openly embarrasses Maya and gestures of recognition Cal's lifelong companion, Jenna, which truly irritates Maya. Fortunately, she has her closest companion, Charlie, close by, who is hitched to Cal's sibling, Beam, and she encourages Maya. The eatery where the organization praised Alia's birthday is encircled by paparazzi in light of Zai, a shameful craftsman who has as of late been blamed for killing his sweetheart. After supper, Cal and Maya return to home base, and she faces him around a pricey present he made for his mother. Incidentally, Cal offered Maya's piano to purchase the watches Alia imagined about. He just adores his mum, and presently when she has disease, he needs to make any of her desires materialize. In the first part of the day, Maya is surprised to see Zai in her office. He implores her for help and tells her that he didn't kill his better half. He guaranteed that somebody needs to approach him, and Maya seems persuaded. She vows to glance through the case papers and get back to him. When Maya enlightens Charlie regarding her discussion with Z, Charlie attempts to convince Maya that he is a beast and that Maya mustn't help him. Cal, additionally, could do without the possibility of Maya working with Zai, yet Maya doesn't listen. Cal has lost his employment in view of his illicit drug use, and she needs to strive to keep their family above water. Zai's case will bring her great cash, so she simply needs to accept it. She calls Zai and drives to his place to talk about the subtleties of the case. His loft is brimming with his astonishing artworks, and Zai himself doesn't give the impression of being a forceful and brutal man. He educates her concerning how he went gaga for his sweetheart and how they were indistinguishable throughout the previous half year until the one night when she just vanished. Among the proof, Maya has unnerving photographs from the crime location and a video of Heidi saying that she can't be with Zai any longer, yet he continues denying killing her. Maya consents to help him on one condition: Zai should continuously come clean with her and only reality. At home, Maya runs into Alia and Rai, her brother by marriage. Rai is an investigator, yet needs to turn into a city hall leader, and Maya's inclusion for Z's situation could hurt his standing, so he means to make Maya alter her perspective. Now not entirely settled to safeguard Zai, like never before, she meets her close buddy Jimmy, a confidential agent, and requests his help. He digs to figure out more about Zai and uncovers a few stunning subtleties. As per one of Zai's exes, he had unmistakable sexual propensities in bed. He could be fierce and horrible, and in some cases did terrible things to satisfy his requirements. Obviously, Zai denies all that and quickly blows his top. He says that his ex was enamored with BDSM herself, and she maintained that he should do everything. Heidi was unique, and Zai genuinely cherished her. At home, Cal endeavors to reconcile with Maya, yet she is excessively occupied with her new case and can't ponder anything more. Maya sends Jimmy to Mexico to get familiar with Heidi's experience. However, he finds nothing, and it appears as though Heidi showed up all of a sudden, which is extremely dubious. Yet Jimmy tells Maya about Renee, a gallerist who has a remark about. She dated him quite some time ago and assisted him with turning into a popular craftsman, yet he parted ways with her at any rate. Maya chooses to be straightforward as well and educates Zai concerning her relationship with Cal. Zai offers Maya to let her pressure with the assistance free from craftsmanship treatment, yet she feels abnormal and awkward around him and chooses to leave. He needs to accompany her and give her a ride on his bike, yet Maya says no. She can't quit pondering Zai and the chemistry between them. In any event, during sex with her significant other, Maya dreams about the hazardous craftsman she needs to safeguard. In the morning, Cal brings Maya blossoms, yet Zai appears and hinders them. Maya needs to converse with him in her office, but Zai consents to examine the case just at his place, and Maya needs to acknowledge his principles. At home, Zai tells Maya that he prefers her and thinks that his sentiments are mutual. Maya rejects him. Zai requests another legal advisor. He leaves the condo and Maya chooses to follow him. He goes to some bizarre spot that seems to be a sex lair. Maya is stunned to see a lot of individuals stroking, making out and having intercourse all over, so she takes off. The following day, Maya chooses to visit Zai and persuade him to alter his perspective on getting another legal advisor. However, she finds him with one more young lady. Embarrassed, she rapidly attempts to run away from the area while Z appreciates embarrassing her. In her vehicle, Maya considers Jimmy and finds that her better half is undermining her. Angry, she chooses to seek revenge. Maya gets back to Zai and terrifies the bear lady away. Capitulating to enticement, she permits Zai to kiss her, yet rapidly pulls back. Zai gives her a ride on his bike and takes her to his studio. There, he makes a heartfelt air and continues where they left off. He gradually kisses, strips down, and strokes Maya. He pours paint all around her body and they have intercourse right on the floor, transforming their sexual experience into a genuine magnum opus. When Maya awakens, she sees her own representation painted by Zai. While washing up, she admits to Zai that she has forever wanted to be with a man like him. Together, they long for their conceivable future, and Maya vows to save Zai at any cost. Working, Maya meets Cal and Charlie waiting for her. Incidentally, Cal was really with his mum in the lodging the previous evening, and he didn't undermine Maya. Brimming with responsibility, she needs to end things with Zai, yet he vows to maintain their undertaking mystery. Maya meets with Renee at her display, where Renee uncovers her own relationship with Zai. She accepts that he utilized her to get what he wanted, very much like he manages everyone else. Renee warns Maya to be cautious with Zai, figuring out that he generally utilizes similar enchanting techniques with various ladies. Enraged, Maya rushes to Zai's place and finds many ladies' pictures close by her own. In spite of Zai's clarifications and cases of adoration, she chooses to leave. When Maya goes up against Cal's family, Beam drives her.
I knew you would click stand by no stay. Trust me, it's a decent one. The initial scene includes a memorial service chief, Elliot Minister, who possesses a memorial service home as a piece of his everyday schedule. He readies the carcasses for their memorial service while conversing with them delicately. At present, he is seen setting up the body of an old piano educator. We then trim to a center teacher, a tailor who is having sex with her sweetheart Paul. Fortunate Paul. In spite of the heartfelt setting, she doesn't appear to be getting a charge out of it by any stretch of the imagination.